Hello everyone, this is Akhier, and we've got some more Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead. Load up. And there we go. Last time I left off, I had finished what I was doing with the mall. There's now a nice bunch of spiked pits over there, though it is kind of dark at the moment. I am tired, so I guess I could probably sleep through the night and everything be okay. Yeah, looks like it. Hopefully this time I can get through without losing my cart again. Or too much. Either way, it'll happen. And the light wakes me up, so time to go find out what kind of things decide to spawn to kill me. So I'm hungry and thirsty. There we go. I'm close enough that it alerted me to their presence. You know, I actually prefer the zombie cougar over the non-zombie cougar, because at least with the zombie cougar, it actually comes after me more directly, whereas the cougar kind of just jumps around like an idiot. Yeah, alright. There's the mutagen that I can't use. Alright, safe mode. There we go. No, that's not what I wanted to wield. Apparently it got renamed. Yeah. R to M. There we go. Don't know how it got renamed. Kind of annoying. How much room do I got? I can throw it in there. Someone's having fun. Maybe that'll distract the zombies over there. Oh, nope, there's a zombie dog. No, I was reaching to the square above that. Oh, that's actually that. Alright, that's a bit of a difference. This is really annoying. The dog dies. There we go. Much better. We've aggroed a few things, not nearly enough, as far as I'm concerned. There's a few more. Okay, yeah, that's a more decent amount of zombie. Oh, there's another zombie. Yeah, this definitely looks like it's working. No. it looks like the pits can be, I don't know if you'd call that disarmed, but definitely deactivated, which is vaguely annoying. Though, thinking about it, I can easily deal with it by just having a ton of pointy sticks on hand. As needed. Speaking of that, I guess I should, that... Do I have a mop? No, I don't have a mop. This will be vaguely hard to tell what's going on. I think I do need the mop. That's in my cart. Ah, there's my cart. It was under the snake, obviously. Mop. Actually, no, I can probably just eat some cooked meat. Drink that. Rename the mop. Actually, no. Okay, there's one. No. I guess I could technically just open this up around, and if it gives me the option to build the spike pit, it means that the spike pit needs to be built somewhere. Really, at that point, the only thing I need to do is know where the not spike pits are. But overall, that worked a lot better than I was half expecting. Though I was expecting a zombie incursion, like, I'm starting to think that maybe my efforts were in vain, as I was expecting a zombie situation like in the Mega Store, and this definitely isn't quite that. Though I guess this place is big enough. That there's likely something to, there we go. Nope, needs to be fixed. Oh, I don't need to, well, I guess, smashing is only good if you don't mind having all that dang, detritus just spread around. There we go. Spike pit still? Yeah, okay. And you, I'm tired of you. No controls. Looks like I get to stay tired of you. Oh, there's a... There's what I was hoping for. Now let's get back to my spike pits. Move over to the side. and filter them through. This is definitely working about as well as I was expecting. And it looks like it is a good thing I built this. Though for different reasons than I was expecting. No, I don't want to step into a pit. There we go. I wonder why I started doing this thing where it's all just kind of breaking the stuff. I don't think it was doing that before. I could be wrong, though. Maybe I just didn't have enough of them around to notice. Yeah, that's probably the thing. I just didn't have enough zombies doing stuff to actually notice that it was there. At least that's the most sensible way of looking at it. Obviously other options. Apparently I need to make more spikes. I wasn't quite expecting needing this many spikes, I guess. Well, at least the good news is I actually paired a bunch of 2x4s. Yeah. Oop, pressing the wrong key. I wonder if I can make it from here. Yes. Oh, I shouldn't do that because then the mop might get... Oh, hey, there's a thing. Drop the mop here. I'm gonna go kill you. What did you drop? Ram. Guess that could be eventually useful. You better not ruin my spike pits. That'd be annoying. And some batteries. Sure, I'll take that. I think it ruined some more of my damn things. Yes, stop crafting. Well, it looks like I can actually reach the thing over there. Yes. I don't know where it's getting the wood from. If I had to guess, it's that pile right over there. So I'm just gonna stand here and let it craft. Oop, I'm thirsty. And hungry. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's a decent number of sticks. Because I have my one thing, I'll be able to actually maintain these spike pits. It's definitely only really worth it if I get a lot of dudes at once. Though I must admit the range on this is pretty nice. Apparently not that nice. It's like, yeah, pretty nice. Oh wait, can't reach all the way. Well, if it extends to most of it from there, if I put it there, it should be able to extend. Yes, it extends all the way over here. So we'll just keep that in the pit, I guess. No. Why can't I pick it up? What am I carrying? Oh, I'm probably carrying a pointy stick. Yes, I was right. Though, apparently... No. Okay, what is the mop now? H. H to D. Spike the bit. There we go. Now let's go find another swarm of zombies. Looks like this will be very useful for the... Oh, right. That's part of how I'm carrying more than I was expecting. I picked up stuff. I guess that would do it, wouldn't it? Okay, that's boots. Like, saw something green on the corner of my eye. I'm like, what's that? Just boots. I don't really need that on me. Hopefully that, okay, actually dealing damage, which is a good change of pace. Yeah, I think I'll just follow behind you and... Huh. Oh, that's interesting. I can't complain too much. As long as you can actually do what you say you're doing, I don't really mind. And grab that flashlight. Of course, I've got to do this where I go through and follow up, or else there'll just be a bunch of zombies there anyway. Dang it, it's getting nighttime. That means that they'll quickly forget about me. Maybe I should rest in here. No, actually take a drink first, and then rest in here. At least it's a comfortable place to sleep. But I don't have anything to read. That's kind of annoying. I guess this is really just, let's wait for an hour. Then try to sleep. Well, I'm not going to be doing anything except trying to sleep, so I'll be back after that. Well, I didn't manage to get to sleep. That's a thing, I guess. There's a few zombies wandering around over here, but they're all not the giant amount I was trailing before. So we'll actually do a little work. Attracting them all up again. Oop, got a hit on me. There we go, zombie wrangling. I think this is the main entrance. It feels like it. There we go. It's kind of sad. If I had came from this direction, I would have had a lot easier time with my thing. Well, not necessarily easier so much as just yeah, how close am I to what I want? Oh, actually right here. We'll just let them all filter through this. I actually had to hit one. How novel. Of course, this is going to be a real pain to actually fix up. On the bright side, it's raining, so I think I'm going to. Well, there's a couple of zombies up there, but I think I'm going to fix this off screen, so I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. Took a little more time, though mostly just because of acid rains making me seek refuge in a car. Where is it, zombie? I'm really at the point where single zombie is something I should just take care of. Also, there's a charcoal smoker, or charcoal forge, I think. A charcoal device, which will be quite useful later on. I need to find another big swarm of them. It's not really a big swarm of them. It's gonna be annoying over there, because those are all active zombie corpses, I guess you could say. Yeah, that's a decent swarm. I need a yell feature. I really want to kill that one. Just be a corpse I had to actually deal with on the way back. Okay, there we go. Check where the thing is so I don't overshoot it. Okay, it's just in this area. What kind of corpse is that? It's a wolf. I'll have to go back and deal with that later. I hope I didn't lose any stragglers on the way. This isn't boring or anything. I think it's quite interesting to see all these zombies die, not by my hands. Though it is kind of annoying to maintain. Though I must admit, it's easier than it would be if I was to actually try to go and kill all these zombies myself. But yeah, time to actually maintain some more, I guess. Okay, I got that figured out, though. It's getting dark, so I should probably find somewhere to sleep that won't be affected by the rain. Don't think that vehicle's good because this place is broken. So it might be exposed to the outside. I can't remember the exact rules on that kind of stuff, but it's a possibility. This place, though, should be fine. Because there isn't any zombies nearby. Like so. Oh, I just realized the flashing lights is because of the ambulances. Go figure, right? Really? That's hyper annoying. That'll be a... Oh, hey. I haven't fought one of these in a while. Obviously, it's less than stellar that I'm fighting like this. But really, that's about the best option I have at the moment. Why'd the controls have to be bad? Do I have a hacksaw back at the cart? That's a good question. I have a hacksaw, I can remove stuff. Such as annoying lights that want to give me a headache. I have a hacksaw. Good, good. Where are the lights at? Why can't I remove? I need a wrench as well? That's annoying. Did either of you have a wrench? I don't think any of you had a wrench. Was not expecting. I have a wrench in here, so that should be fine. Getting low on water. Well, I guess that's kind of one of those low on water, but I've still got a lot. So why am I bothering with that? Where's the battery? Okay, that wasn't enough. Do you have like a backup? Remove the alternator then. Yes. Scarred zombie. I guess the best option is to remove the lights, period. It's still able to... You know what? You lost all light privileges. Stupid controls. Would have been so much easier if the controls were working. Something's still flashing. Are you an emergency vehicle? You are. Are your controls fine? Your controls are fine, okay. See, how hard was that? I thought those doors were supposed to be opaque, but whatever. Now sleep in an actual bed, though it woken by a noise. Sleep, woken by a noise. What noise? It's like, hell, I've got poor hearing. How am I even hearing anything? Okay, this car is still on. Turn off engine. Do nothing. Okay, there we go. Maybe that was what was keeping me up. Go to sleep. Okay, it worked. And now I'm hearing crashes. From the south. Oh, hello. At least that was an honest-to-goodness thing and not just annoyance. Yes, and I get to sleep. Hoorah! Though I wake up quite hungry, apparently. And as always, thirsty, though that seems to be the norm. Oop, there's a zombie. How's my clothes looking? My army pants are actually a little worse for wear. Do I have any... No, there wouldn't be any clothes right around here. No, that was a zombie thing as well. Ripped shorts. That should have enough fabric. And do I have it on it? Yeah, I have it on it. Okay. There we go. What's my volume like? Volume's good. Here comes another zombie. Boom. Zombie down. I think really at this point the biggest thing with this, what I'm doing, isn't so much one thing or another. It's the fact that it's collecting all the corpses into one area. Probably the best part. Wow. I guess this is basically about the best position for NPC. My clothing? Okay, clothing's still good. I don't quite want to die here, so I better not stick around too long. I'm not quite as proficient at being stupid as the NPCs can be. I'm kind of ashamed that this has some kind of interesting flooring. Just means it's going to look weird. But that's par for course. Be fixed up later. The normal zombie. Here's an outdoor area. That's interesting. It's actually right up against the thing here. I wonder why this does that. Oh, loading and utilities. Okay, that actually makes some sense. It's kind of interesting. Looks like the safe distance also applies to butchering, which is interesting. There's something else up here. That's a house. It's actually good because I'm going to need some water, so I think I will make a stop into the house there. Oop, didn't mean to actually approach it again. Looks like I might have found... Nope, not that many. Okay, I was worried I had found another area full of... dang it, spitter zombie. No, stop trying... No, stop. No. Did you drop anything? I'll grab the lighter. Oop, and someone saw me. It was the dog. Jumps over one fence, breaks the other. 'Cause why not? Okay, that got renamed at some point. Or I don't have it on me, which would be odd. Nope, there it is, ZF. Yes. Black pepper, that's actually useful. Screwdriver cocktail, not something I need at the moment. Swimmer zombie sees me, but that happens every once in a while anyway. Advanced economics, I guess that could be of interest. And someone barricaded their door here, I see. Interesting? Not particularly. Okay. This would actually be good for my bartering skill. Anyone see me? The Rottweiler sees me, but can't really do much about that. Oh, hello. Leather corset. Guess that's a thing. Leather pants and potato chips. Stuff. The answer is stuff. Cough syrup, all kinds of stuff, but all that matters is there's water here. And rubber boots for some reason. Not gonna complain. We out of water? Out of water. Silly water. And I'm not overweight either. That's nice. And we'll wait a little bit of time. Oh, now I'm overburdened. I guess that's to be expected. No, I won't bother. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm just overburdened at this point. I really should. I guess that would be one thing about... Okay, it doesn't do anything with that. That would be one thing about having an actual strength score. Because as it is, I basically just put 10 in it, and I definitely think from now on I'm going to try to have it a little higher just because it's annoying not to. It's like, all things else aside, it's just really annoying not being able to carry a lot of junk. It's like, volume isn't the problem at this point. Then again, I must admit, it generally becomes like that eventually anyway. You generally end up being like, well, yeah, there's all this stuff, but I'm carrying 500 pounds of stuff, and I don't care if I have 100 more volume left. There's a limit to what I can do. It's a sad story, but it's a story nonetheless. We made it back to here, so I guess we can put some stuff in there. Let's see. We don't really need the nail gun on us. It's actually kind of weighty. Flashlight's definitely not needed. I'll keep those because I don't really have any reason not to. That can definitely go in there. Extra one of those. Don't really need it. Lots of bandages, but that's okay. We apparently have some nails. Those are cute. Batteries. RAM. And that's about everything I feel like getting rid of at the moment. Well, let's see. I've been up most of this side of the thing. I haven't actually been along the back side. Maybe I should head along here. I might actually meet up with an easy mob to bait. You know what I should do? I should probably pull that chair. It's like I have it there. Oh, and I need food. I forgot that. Where'd the corpse go? It's like, oh, there's the corpse. There we go. Cook the meat. And this is a very useless thing. Actually, that's a good point. I don't like the hum, so we're going to remove the engine. Okay. Then I'm going to remove... What's attached to it? Is the battery attached to it? No. Is the alternator attached to it? No. I don't... There we go. Yep, that's fine. We removed it eventually. Wasn't that hard. Are those corpses? Yeah, those are corpses. You're a crawling zombie. It looks like the food court over there. And that's a giant worm for some reason. Looks like there's gas on the ground over here. I don't know why I did that. I don't have any particular good reason for it, but I did it. Why aren't you attacking? Maybe it can't see me or something. That would be ironic. And just a spring. Not gonna bother with that. Oop. Called its friend. Called a few of its friend. I'm guessing it managed to do something like take pictures of me previously and then they all showed up and like, hey, let's have a party. Lump of steel, ceramic plate. I'm sure the plate is useful, but not really at the moment for me. And we'll apply a bandage, because we have a few of those to the torso. There we go. My clothes are actually still fine, so that's the important part. I think I enjoyed that a little too much. My clothing's holding up pretty well. I haven't seen any swarms. Which I guess is okay. It's not like I need them to do anything. Also, these guys seem to be without... Oh wait, no, they're just without stuff that I can easily take apart. There's a difference. Why is my body straining under the weight? Oh, I'm in pain. It's like, oh, that might do it. No. Okay. How much under am I? By a bit. I think I'm going to come over here and turn the car off anyway. Okay, good. I was worried I'd have to do something annoying there. Drop the nail gun and wait for a couple minutes. Wait for 30 minutes. Okay, there we go. So we're on the side of it. It looks like this stuff is basically roads and this is the building proper, which is interesting. Ooh. And that is a swarm proper. Well, somewhat. It's relatively small, all things considered. Looks like we might be able to get a few more guys if we, head around here. Yep, a few more guys. I'm not invisible or anything, am I? No, okay, there we go. Just don't seem to like me very much. Which is kind of weird. I generally don't have a problem with keeping zombies on me. Oh, it's getting dark. That would do it. I think I'm going to lead these guys on a merry little chase and hopefully lose them. And then I'll pick them up on the morn. Oh, dang it. I want to cross the light. Bad thing to do if you're trying to just avoid zombies. I'll deal with you later. Yes, I'll sleep. You can all just die. But yeah, it's definitely a less than there was, so I mostly avoided them. Well, what's the most damage? A heavy-duty frame. Dang it. That looks like the important stuff's mostly secure. There we go. Should be able to sleep here. It looks like I did. And the morning comes. Along with thirst, because I'm always thirsty. Okay, not quite the morning. Yeah, stop waiting. Actually thought better of it and decided to get behind the vehicle. Wait till dawn. Come on. Oh, acidic drizzle. Yeah, I'll stop waiting. Let me get in the vehicle and wait, I guess. Now, let's wait till dawn. This should be a little quicker. Not by much, apparently. Wait 5 minutes. Wait 30 minutes. There we go. That should do it. Yeah, they're paying attention to me a lot better. I'm hungry. I'll have to be careful about that. all the zombies broke into that stuff, so that's not really good or bad news, it's just news. I'm going to lead them a bit outward so I don't get stuck behind the cars as I start circling back. I think this is a good number of zombies to bring home with me. Oop. I did the thing that I was trying not to do, which was get them caught behind cars. And this should be relatively easy to deal with. Actually, just let me see. I might have some stragglers, but all the stragglers that they may be aren't going to be worth trying to deal with at this point. We're going to lead them around that, but for the reason of make it so I can get most of them around the car. I think we're coming up on my place. Yeah, there it is. I'm starting to recognize my area now. Oh, and there's a rat there. That'll be useful for food once I finish this. And I think I'm going to try for a slightly different thing. I'll only back up if multiple approach me at once. That way there's less to fix up, potentially. And along with less to fix up, there's also less area to fix up, which will be useful. Yeah, looks like this is working. Well, technically I should have backed up there, but that was my fault and not the system. And there it was just, there's too few to bother with. And there's a straggler. I'm actually looking for the black rat. And there's a rattlesnake. I'm gonna go. Well, actually, I think I had some meat in the car. I don't really have anywhere to make the fire, do I? I should actually make something. To deal with that. But yeah, I'm gonna clean up this place and then probably end the video. Okay, I didn't quite finish it, but that's mostly a factor of needing to use my axe to cut down more tree, or I actually have to chop down the tree. Make it fall that way. And then chop it in planks. And that should give me a little leeway. Drop one F. AV. I should be able to use that for quite a while to make a bunch of required pointy sticks. Oh, I'm actually carrying a 2x4. That's annoying. Does that. We'll leave the mop up here. You can go down there. I think I was about to make a bunch of pointy sticks. And so, yeah, I'm just holding down the, oh, zombie spot. Come on. Here, boy. Would you kindly step into this pile and die there? You did. Congratulations. Oh, and if you notice, this is the place where I have... It was a charcoal smoker? Or, there it is. Charcoal smoker. I'm actually vaguely disappointed. I was hoping for a charcoal forge or something so I can actually do something with this stuff. But life goes on. As long as it doesn't change to acid rain, I'm fine. Actually, I'm relatively protected, though I am starting to get hurt at this point. There's not a car around here that's actually secure enough to stay in. How many nails do I have in here? I guess I should, it's probably easier just to do that, or... There we go. Nails. We have a number of nails. I'll take the 200, I guess. Where do I want to build it? I could just build it right along here. That wouldn't be too bad of a thing. I wonder if it reaches to here. They probably don't reach to here. No, I don't. Move on. Okay, that's a little obsessive. There we go. And we just switch it around, and that should actually be close enough if I'm thinking correctly. Oh, right, because I can't see him anymore, I think. Oh, what's that? A zombie dog. No. Oh, you don't say. We'll move it into here. Butcher! Zombie dog. I'm kind of annoyed. The zombie dog that was coming for me actually managed to, destroy the dang things. Kind of annoying. Just kind of. That should make sure I don't ever have to worry about them. I'm actually going to make this place... Why can't I build walls? What am I out of? Oh, I actually ran out of nails. That's vaguely novel. Nail gun, unload. I should port that too, because I'm pretty sure it's meant to, Missing nails again. Oh, and there's only 10 2x4s left. Okay. How many does a roof take? A roof takes only 8. Yeah, that's right. It doesn't take much to build this stuff. It does take some, though. Though, to be honest, 2x4s aren't exactly my worry here. I wonder if I want to make a wall along here. No, that'll just confuse the zombies. They're supposed to be able to come at from any angle, so that'll be fine. But yeah, I'm basically going to build another floor here, and then a door here. And I'll have a bed and my bazaar here. Whoever knows it. Door, floor, floor. That way it's waterproof. In a sense. Actually, that's a good point. I wonder what I have in here. Do I have any useful tools? interesting tools, but that doesn't count for what I wanted. Let's just see. Just because this is what I did for the video, so might as well see if anything interesting came of it. No tools over here, actually. So yeah, it doesn't look like too many interesting things came from it, though I killed a lot of zombies with that, so not gonna complain overly much. Am I getting a wet penalty? I'm not. I guess I have enough. Like, this reduces the wet penalty. I'm not seeing any other new mutations. So, if I had to guess, I would say it's working. Boy, that's descriptive. Let's see. If I had to say, my clothing is protective enough against the rain. Yeah, that's what I want to say. Okay. With that, I think I'll be done for now. Oh, no. What am I carrying that I should be? Pointy sticks. I wish I could be like, dude, don't craft this stuff. We're staying here. Oh well, whatever. That was an interesting time. I'll have to go and lure more zombies. I'm pretty sure there's a lot there. And I don't know, if it opens up in the center of the mall, I'll probably end up using the spike pit even more. This little hut, if anything, will let me someplace to hide when it's acidy out and I'm in the spike pit area. So yeah, if you liked the video, leave a like, and this is Akhier, and I'm signing off.